All right, we're back with more talking about the Pirates underway at spring training. They played an 8-8 tie today. We saw Tyler Glasnow on the mound, gave up a couple of runs. He's a guy who maybe ends up in the bullpen. Who knows? A lot of questions down there, but I want to start with this one because Corey Dickerson was acquired. Actually, a good baseball move. It didn't cost them very much because they gave up Daniel Hudson. But Chris Mack, your take on that, and what do you think this guy can bring, even though he was DFA'd by Tampa Bay?
Well, Tampa DFA'd him because they're in an all-out fire sale mode, and you'll see Chris Archer get dealt out of Tampa by the trade deadline this year. You'll see them completely tear it down. They're looking to just deal salary. I actually was told they're probably going to turn around and flip Daniel Hudson as well because he's making $5.5 million. So don't be surprised if that happens. I mean, credit to Neil Huntington for doing this. He spent an extra $1.5 million. He dealt away a prospect, although a guy we hadn't heard of, a young draft pick from last year, Tristan Gray. And they went out and got a guy who can hit home runs from the left side of the plate over the Clemente wall. He's not going to be a great range guy out in left field. He's going to need help from Starling Marte, but he can hit in the middle of the order. And if he hits anything like he did the first half of last year, he's going to be an all-star again. So that's credit to a team who really had done absolutely nothing over the offseason to try and improve at the last minute of spring training.
All right, pump the brakes here, pal. Here's what's happening. This is an okay move in a vacuum, independently. You look at Corey Dickerson. Wow, guy's an all-star. He has some pop. He can help you. This is an okay move, but it can't be the move. That's the problem, and it is the Pirates' move. It's the move of the offseason, and that's why you can look at it twofold. Number one, independently, okay, it's a nice move, but it's an embarrassment and it's the move, I think.
Well, I agree with that. I mean, but I beat them up for everything else they do. I'm going to give them credit for bringing in a pretty good player at a very little cost to them. If this guy shows he can play left field, and I have serious doubts about that, I do think he's going to hit for some power. This isn't going to help their pitching staff. All those young guys have got to come through. They got to replace Garrett Cole's 200 innings. I don't think they're a playoff contender by any stretch, but I'm going to give them credit for adding a good player.
I agree. What this does, though, is it puts the focus still on Marte and Polanco, and those guys better be good. Well, those guys better be pretty darn good.
And here's a question we all need to ask, too. Why is Gregory Polanco the guy dictating terms about what position he gets to play? Why does he get to walk into the clubhouse at Pirate City and say, I never want to leave right field ever again? Maybe it's because he had nightmares out there in left field for 25 games. But this is a kid who came up playing center field every day in the minor leagues and should be able to play left field at PNC Park, let alone anywhere else in the majors. And they should be able to take a guy like Dickerson, who has limited range, and put him in right. But it won't happen because Polanco, for some reason, can't figure out how to read the break of a ball off the other, from the other outfield.
I'll live where Polanco wants to play as long as he can actually play 3 games in a row without getting hurt and then is productive and can hit the ball with a little bit of pop. I'll live with where they put him in the field. He's got to be out there. He's got to play every day, and he's got to be productive.
All right, one other thing here with regard to the Pirates is that opening day, which is always sold out right now, is on pace not to be sold out. So if you're one of those people out there who say, I'm never going to support the Pirates, I'm not going to give Nutting any more of my money, what will it take for you to change your opinion, Ron Cook?
Well, I still think it'll sell out by opening day. This is an event town, and it's still a big event. We saw 20 years of losing where we knew the Pirates had no chance of doing anything, and they still sold out on opening day. It's a nice event, a nice day out. They're going to have to show they can win. They're going to have to show that these young guys they brought in, the Moran and the Musgroves, and those guys are really good players. And then if they show that they know what they were doing with these trades, maybe people will come back. It's going to take a lot of winning.
If they're in the conversation come late May, early June, when the Penguins finally exit the playoffs, perhaps with another Stanley Cup, then people will start to pay attention if they're close. But, I mean, people are so close to the breaking point if they haven't already gone over the edge that this team's got to be leading the division come Labor Day or something like that, which I don't expect to happen, for people who have been labeling themselves as out on this team to get back in.
It's going to take a whole lot. I mean, I don't know what to add. It's going to take a whole lot. I just hope people can separate the management from and the upper reaches of the front office from these players. Like Jamison Tyon, great guy. Jordy Mercer, great guy. Josh Bell going at it every day. Although I just hope they don't take it out on the players because they haven't asked to be in this situation.
I think attendance is going to go down again. They will
huge. It'll be under 20,000 a year or 20,000 a game.
2.5 million in 15. dropped a 2-2 and then 1-9 last year. I think it's going to head even further.
There's a chance it could be. I mean, if this team doesn't get out of the gates quickly, if they struggle early in April and early May, yeah, we could be talking about attendance at the lowest rate in the PNC Park era.
Yes.
All right, now it's time, ladies and gentlemen, to go around the horn for this week's edition of Smooth Moves, presented to you by Armina Stone. It's Pittsburgh's largest supplier of granite, smooth marble tops, quartz, you name it, they got it at Armina Stone. That wasn't very smooth, but I'll turn it over to you first, Colin. What's your smooth move of the week?
My smooth move of the week is actually to Mike Zemanek, the former coach at Aliquippa, for taking the high road after getting railroaded. Everything you heard from him was pure class. The way he handled it was with class and dignity. Smooth move to Mike Zemanek from Aliquippa for not lowering and taking the low road, for taking the high road through all of this.
I'll give my smooth move to the best player on the hottest team in hockey. Evgeny Malkin is playing out of his mind. He seems like he's getting a goal every game. If he keeps this up, I see him getting another Conn Smythe. That would give him 2, which would match Sidney Crosby's 2.
I'm going way off the board here, Pomp. George Roy Hill, director of Slapshot, the movie that was released 41 years ago today, and still reminds me of Johnstown every time I look at it.
Pretty smooth. Those are your smooth moves of the week. Presented by Armina Stone, Pittsburgh's largest supplier of indoor stone gallery, granite, marble, you name it, they got it. Give your countertops the treatment. You can do it at arminastone.com. We'll be right back after this.